let's start, shall we? I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to talk to you about why you might want to start your own YouTube channel in 2021 if you are an independent small artist or an entrepreneur, and also why it might be actually great for your business or for your art, even if you don't want to become a full-time YouTuber. If you are new on this channel, my name is Martin and I am a photographer, filmmaker. I run a wedding filmmaking company and I've also started this photo and video related YouTube channel. I wanted to make this video for a long time and I think that the start of a new year is the great and the best time of the year to actually put out this kind of video. This will be really a talking head video where I'm going to talk to you guys. So no fancy b-rolls, no product reviews, but stay with me because you might get inspired. So why would you want to start your own YouTube channel if you don't want to become a YouTuber, if you don't like to be on camera, and if you are really an independent artist or entrepreneur? I totally get it. Being a YouTuber isn't for everyone and many people might be even intimidated by creating videos on YouTube, by being in front of the camera, and maybe they are intimidated also that some people might call them influencers or something like that, and it isn't really for everyone. And I've said that it isn't for everyone, but now I repeat myself. You see, people are making mistakes. But anyways, if you are one of these people, these are the reasons to start your own YouTube channel in this year, in 2021. Let's say you're a writer. I believe that the main goal of you writing, actually, besides some kind of creative outlet, is that you want people to read your art, to read your books. Anyway, the point here is that you want to promote your work, your art, your product, or anything that is that you are doing. Next really important reason why to start your own YouTube channel in 2021 is that you will learn and you will gain new skill sets. The more skills you have, the more legit you are in the real world. I believe that you've picked up this trend lately because there are so many skill learning platforms out there, like for example Skillshare, Udemy, Masterclass, and many more. By the way, this video is not sponsored by any of these platforms or by anyone else. By the way, I don't know why, but the light behind me is really flickering today. By creating your own YouTube channel, you will learn skills like shooting videos, editing videos. You will learn the basics of photography because you will need to create thumbnails for your videos. Then you will learn how to market your videos. Well, that's also really important because if you are an independent artist or if you are an independent entrepreneur, you will really need to learn how to market your art or products. Next, really huge, maybe a long-term benefit of starting a YouTube channel is that you will eventually build a community of like-minded people around you. You will be able to connect with people who are doing the same thing as you are, maybe who are doing the same thing but in a different way maybe, and you'll be able to collaborate, you will be able to meet with those people, well, maybe, and you'll be able to chat with those people, which is also really inspiring if you are doing something on your own. The last but not least reason is that you can eventually earn some money. Now, this is also some kind of long-term goal or long-term reason why to start a YouTube channel, because like I've said earlier, if you don't want to become a full-time YouTuber, this might not be the reason why you will decide to go on YouTube, but it really is something to think about. But let's get back to promoting your work for a moment, because like I've said, this might be the number one reason for you as an independent artist or entrepreneur. From my point of view, there are basically three ways how you can promote your art, your work, your product, or whatever it is that you are doing. So the first way you can promote yourself is by word. Let me continue with an example of a writer. You may have lots of friends and a huge family who will actually read your book and they will recommend it further. However, I believe that this way you cannot reach more than 100 or maybe 200 people at most, which is not really that much if you want to sell your product or if you want to get known for your art. Your next option is to pay for ads. And most common are Instagram ads and Facebook ads. This way you can reach several thousands of people. However, you will have to pay for the ad. And what is really the conversion of such ad? For most small and independent artists or entrepreneurs, the conversion isn't that high in my opinion, because many people cannot afford to pay thousands of dollars each month or maybe even every other month for the ads. The third option is the greatest in my opinion, because this way you will not only gain new customers for your business or audience for your art, but you will also gain new skills. However, it's not the easiest way. Well, it's easier to pay for the ads if you have the money, because it doesn't require any effort from your side. But if you're after a long-term success, you need to put in the hard work. By this third option, I mean that you need to create a following for yourself or for your art or for your product. The greatest platform to present yourself today is probably YouTube. Let me put it this way. You will create a piece of content, in this case a video about your product for example, almost for free or for free, but we'll get to this later. You can upload it to YouTube absolutely for free, and YouTube will pass this piece of content, in this case video, to your target audience, also for free. Now, the only one who stands between your art, your product, and your audience or customers is you. Of course, there are other platforms you shouldn't ignore, but these are not that effective. There is Instagram, for example, and it's a really great platform if you want to gain some inspiration, if you want to post regularly some small posts. It's also great to keep your audience alive, but the problem here is that it's really hard to get the organic reach. Instagram algorithm is really all over the place. It's changing rapidly and constantly, and you really don't know what will work for your content. Like for example, now you have to create those Instagram reels to achieve those views and to achieve that organic reach. However, even if you will gain hundreds or thousands of views on your Instagram reels, it doesn't really matter that you will also gain new followers or people who are genuinely interested in your products, in your stuff, or maybe even in you. There is also, of course, Facebook, but that is, in my opinion, completely outdated because the organic reach there is nearly impossible. This platform is also great for keeping your audience alive, to post new things, to post news, to keep your audience updated on your new products, on your new stuff. But it's not really great to gain new audience, new customers for your art or whatever it is that you're doing. So let's say now that you are convinced to start your own YouTube channel, or you are at least thinking about it, but you don't know really how to do this. And I have to tell you that it couldn't be easier. You just need to have a Google account, which I believe most of the people already have. And if you are one of these people, you can start uploading to YouTube immediately. If you are interested in a step-by-step guide on how to start your own YouTube channel, how to get the Google account, how to upload your first video, there are plenty of tutorials out there, but if you want to see me doing that, you can tell me down in comments and I will be really glad to create a video for you guys. Now it's time to talk about gear, and specifically about the gear you will need to create your videos. There are two ways how to approach this. The first way is to create high quality content, high quality videos, and this approach is really great for people who are making videos already or who are photographers. Like if you are, for example, a wedding filmmaker or wedding photographer, you may want to start a YouTube channel to advertise yourself, to advertise your work, and to present yourself to your potential clients. In this case, you want to create really high quality content because this content is also representing you and the level of video and photo work you can achieve by doing their wedding films. Now, the second case is that you are a writer, for example, and that you don't need to show a really high quality professional looking videos on your channel. It's because your audience will not be really interested in high quality cinematic videos. Your audience will be interested about your books, about your novels, about your poetry, and so on. So if this is the case, I believe that you already have at home most of the things you will need to start creating a YouTube videos. Let me tell you that you don't need a dedicated camera or a studio light to start creating your YouTube videos. The only thing you will need to start making your videos is your smartphone, which I believe most of you already have. Most smartphones are really capable these days, and you only need a smartphone which is capable of shooting 1080p or Full HD video. However, you might want to buy one single thing, and that is the external microphone. There are a number of choices, and microphones for smartphones are not even expensive. You can buy one for $50, for example. It's because the built-in microphones in smartphones are not really great, and believe me, it will make a night and day difference if you will use a dedicated microphone for your smartphone. I'm planning to make a video about the technical aspect of starting a YouTube channel without having a camera or lights, so make sure that you will hit the subscribe button and the bell so you will get notified when I post this video so you can watch it. So as you can see, it's not that hard to start a YouTube channel even if you have no fancy gear like camera or lights, and you can make it also with your smartphone. Believe me that starting your own YouTube channel will enhance your business, will enhance your art because you will gain new audience, and it will even enhance yourself as a person. You will learn some new stuff, you will be able to do much more than you are able to do now. Now, if you tell me that you don't want to learn how to edit your videos, you don't want to learn how to shoot your videos, I think that it's complete bullshit because you have to constantly learn something new. If you are, for example, a digital artist, you have to learn Illustrator, Photoshop, and many other softwares, how to operate them. If you are an entrepreneur, you will have to learn how to start your own e-shop, you will have to learn something about finances, something about accounting, and many more things around the stuff you are doing. By the way, I almost forgot, you can edit your videos for free because there are some really nice and free editing software out there, so you don't have to pay anything for the software. So that's it for today, that's it from me for now, and I would like to hear from you if you are considering starting your own YouTube channels. Tell me down in comments. And if you are considering starting your own YouTube channel, tell me why. And also, if you are not considering and if you think it's complete bullshit, also tell me down in comments why do you think so. I would also like to hear some of your fears about starting your own YouTube channel, because maybe I can help you with this. I also had to overcome the fear of being in front of the camera, and I have to tell you that it's not easy, but it's really doable. Let me finish this video with a classic line, which is, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the bell so you'll get notified whenever I post new videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.